Alright, right now I am going to be working on the Super Chow. I call it that because it has dual variator, or has variated, but it's a little quicker on the get-go. But I had bought this Euro light to place onto it, and you actually need a special rack for this light to fit on. It's a little less gaudy than this big tractor trailer light. I wanted to go with something a little more low-key. This is dual filament, so this is supposed to have a running light and brake light. They never do, so it's basically just wired to be a running light. So that's what I thought. This is just a single filament, so it is just a running light. But I like the look of that better. So I think what I'm going to try to do is do some cutouts on this rack, maybe do an L bracket to where I can get that light to work with this. So that's what we're doing today. Hopefully don't mess it up. If we do, then I'll have to buy a new rack and start over. Okay, I'm ready to cut. So I have my reciprocating saw with a metal blade, and I have drawn off where I'm going to cut it. So I'm going to leave this top part a little bit extended and then do the L brackets underneath. Okay, so I am done cutting it and drilling it. So this is what it looks like from above. Kind of notched out here, notched out here. Here's the light. So it will go on. Oop, that's upside down. I've got two brackets on the inside there, so those will get screwed in to those holes. But you can see roughly how it will go on. And it'll have much sleeker look to it than this one. And then here's a shot of it with the brackets on. I kind of wish I'd have left this piece a little bit wider. So maybe I've only shaved off about 3/16 of this edge here. But that basically mimics what the Euro rack does. Pretty close. And there we go. A much sleeker, aerodynamic tail light. I'm going to remove this one, and I guess just put my plate on the fender for now. Maybe I can mount it under here. We'll see. I'll take a shot once I get this. So it seems without that ground, the headlight and the brake light only come on with the brake switch. So I'm going to see if I can bypass that. Okay, so after looking it all over and testing my brake switches, I wound up pulling this brake switch off, and that corrected it to the point that the headlight stayed on, and then this backlight back here stayed on as a running light. So I'm not for sure why that is. Somehow it bypassed the brake switches. So I don't know, I guess once I figure out what that is I can put it back, but for now I'm just going to leave it.